Talk about that 100%. Let me get rolling here. Well, that's juicy. That's juicy. The Daily Grind with a special guest. The man that sparked this idea.
Yes, sir.
Into motion. Honestly, it was divine intervention.
Oh man.
In my opinion, 100%. Doesn't need an introduction. Main man on the radio, main man making moves events-wise, unplugged. Was an amazing experience.
Thank you.
We have to talk about that, of course. Of course, we have to talk about that. So yeah. Without further ado, this is Kyeezi, everyone! Yes! Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped about this.
Daily Grind.
Yes, the Daily Grind. There we go.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, 100%. Mick, I'm going to hand over to you.
Oh, the one and only Tall Wonder on the podcast. Thank you so much for coming through, my brother. Thank you for taking the time. Yeah, as Kyeezi over there said, you've been a big support from this podcast since day one. And we thought you'd be the perfect guest to kick start off this podcast.
Cool.
This is the Daily Grind. And your ethos, what you stand for, your positivity on your show, in life, for the followers out there who are following your content, they'll know what you're about.
Mick is fan. I love it.
No, but just on the real.
Yeah,
like
100%.
But we go way back.
Yeah.
Me and Mick go way back. We go way
That's
back.
fantastic.
Sorry to cut you, but I think it's so dope when you're going through your career and you run into certain people that let you know indirectly that if I'm still running into you, I'm still doing something.
Yes.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does. We were talking about this today.
I don't know.
That.
And I mean, I know he's giving me my flowers, but it's like, bro, you also been on your grind, bro.
Oh, thank you,
I think Cape Town needs to celebrate the brews that you may not know at face value. But these guys are the guys who've been telling our stories through those camera lenses for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've been capturing, making sure that we look good on stages. I just been posting, now someone wants to book me because of your image.
Oh, thank you.
So it's like, don't underestimate, the impact that you've had in the industry. There's a kid with a camera now who looks at you and be like, yo, how did he get there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to you too.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
Spot on.
So yeah, we thought you would be the perfect guest to kickstart this off because the ethos that this podcast stands for. It's all about encouraging the daily grind in everyone.
Yeah.
Encouraging that spark, that fire, that drive. Mm-hmm. And one of the main questions we want to ask you is, what does the daily grind mean to you? Take us through a day in the life of Kyeezi and your hustle and your grind up till now.
Yo, bro, I think over the years, the daily grind is constantly, I don't want to say changing, but it's constantly adapting. And it's adapting to the things that I believe that I should be pouring my energy into. So at some point, the daily grind was, I am a radio jock and I am going to do everything and anything to ensure that I am in the best position to be a radio jock. And then from that foundation, the DJing, the MCing, the voiceover work, the commercial work, the digital work, the building of your own production company, my own production company, the eventing. So now you're putting on all these different hats, but it starts from one thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, my daily grind adapts based on what we are working on and what we're building. But all of that is in line with the bigger picture, which, to be honest with you, I don't know when we'll get to, but we'll get to it at some point. Do you get what I mean? It's and like daily grind. Geez, guys, if I was to take you into the day in life, visually it would look easy.
Yeah.
Mentally, it's a different ballgame because you are fighting against time. And while you're fighting against time, you're also fighting against energy. You're fighting against spirits. You're constantly having to reaffirm to yourself that I can.
Yeah.
I can get out of bed and get to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, I can send this email. Okay, I can make this phone call. I can prepare this radio show and execute this radio link. I can. Like, that is me every day. I'm just ticking off things that I can do. And I do it over and over to the point where it's just muscle. It's a muscle. I don't think daily grind is this euphoric moment where it's like, aha. It's like something that's built up over time, you know, and it's hard, it's tiring, it's not rewarding. But once again, for me, there's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And in that bigger picture, I'm putting all the pieces to the puzzle. The piece can be this small for me. But that small piece needs to go in the right place. That small piece can be me walking into a restaurant that I just need to walk into for me to be able to see the vision of what we're actually trying to do here. Or that piece can be me texting someone saying, yo, I don't know why you came to my mind, but you came to my mind. Kay, I was thinking about you. You know what, Doc? I was thinking we should work on something. Okay, that's why you came into my mind. So my daily grind is being present, being in the moment, and fulfilling those tasks that are set out before me.
So I have a question. All of that sounded quite similar or grounded in I won't say Christianity, but religion. Let's start at religion.
Yeah.
How important is a spiritual grounding? All of that you were to me can't be based on just anything or just like you believing in luck or whatever. There has to be so how much importance do you
faith.
you put on faith?
Bro, like I have a conversation with God on everything. And it's not like a fancy conversation. And I'm like, God, what do you want me to understand? In fact, God, what am I supposed to do? Okay, you don't have an answer for me now. Okay, the answer will come. But I work on, and before I explain to you, I remember doing a talk years ago, and these guys are trying to understand, like, how do you build a career? But these guys are in corporate. So I'm talking about guys who've graduated.
Yeah.
They're in their corporate jobs, but obviously they've got some degrees of passion. And I'm taking them through my day-to-day, and they're asking tough questions about how did I eat? How did I live? And I'm like, I didn't eat. I didn't have a place to live. And then the question was, but how did you know? And my answer was simple. I have faith.
Yeah.
So my belief is this, right? That your imagination is a clear view of some sort of future that's you are carving or that's been carved for you.
Yeah.
You have to have faith in your vision and you have to meet your vision. So faith, because God is not going to give me something for me to see that he didn't intend for me to see.
Yeah.
There's nothing that happens by chance. There's a reason. Not everything deserves an explanation, but there's a reason. There's a reason I walk into a place and I'm like, oh, this would be dope. Or there's a reason I look at a pair of sneakers and say, oh yeah, I'm going to become that guy. There's a reason. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, faith is understanding that this vision has been sent to me. I don't have any superpower. It's been sent to me. So now I need to sit and get stuck in it and live it in my head. And the only way I can do that is by having faith that firstly, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, faith works in what God literally presents to you. Now, if you are caught up in your reality and your circumstance is a specific period of time, your circumstance can change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can be Kyeezi today, things might go rough. Okay, cool. If they go rough, there's going to be a vision sent to me. How do you get out of this? Do you get what I'm saying? So I have a very good relationship with God. I have a really good understanding of faith. I have a really good understanding of being grounded and being protected as well.
Yeah.
You ever get those situations where you're like, that happened? That's why I wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
100%,
And I'll give you guys a simple example. I think the day when we met at the masterclass at Good Hope,
Yes.
I was supposed to talk and bounce,
Oh yeah.
right? Cool. So I do my talk, and I'm chilling, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill. Let me see what else they're talking about. Then I'm like, yo, I want some chicken wings. So I'm like, no, listen. So I order these chicken wings, and these chicken wings are taking forever to get there. Yeah. But now, while these chicken wings are taking forever to get here, I'm connecting with people. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, I go, oh, that's why you wanted me to chill, because that reinvigorates my love for my platform. You know what I mean? When you see guys who are like, yo, Kyeezi, and I'm like, oh, bro, I got so much skill I can share with you, bro. Like, if you want to understand this, I'm here. Let's have a chat. So that moment, I thought, I'm gonna do my thing and vibe was actually calling for me to be a different person, and me understanding that in that moment. Because I could have gone and sat in my car and waited for chicken wings.
We would never have had the conversation.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But I just needed to be in that moment.
Yeah.
I didn't need to think about, I don't want to be here and let me go sit in my car. People are bothering me. No, I have the time and I have the energy.
Yeah.
So like, isn't that crazy how
That's
that works
crazy.
out?
And in that moment, like everyone give you a context. Luke and I attended the Good Up FM masterclass, right? And Kay was saying that he was supposed to leave, but his chicken wings kept him there. And our conversation was percolating, and it was the foundation for this podcast now. Like
That's
literally
great.
a month later, after the chat we had with you, and you were like, Mick, utilize what you got, utilize the gifts that you got, and make it happen. But don't wait, start now.
Just start.
And we did.
Bro.
Just start.
And now we have you as the first guest. Like, how crazy is that?
I think I shared it on email with you as well. Silicon Valley, all these great programs, software. Their belief in Silicon Valley is you build the car while you drive it.
Yes,
100%.
And I wrote that to you on the mail.
Yeah.
And I think the problem with a lot of creatives is the idea becomes so big that you miss that ability to go, here's my starting point.
Yeah.
And you're already caught up in perfection. You know what I mean? Like everything is imperfect until it becomes perfect.
Yeah.
I've got something that helps me is if you can't see the step in front of you, shine a light on your feet beneath you.
That's crazy.
And every step, just take one step. If you can see that step, take one step. You know.
That's nice.
And I want to take it back to what you were saying. You have such a high resolution vision, right? How does someone get to that point with that first step? Let's use that analogy or that as a segue.
Yeah.
What is the first thing that someone can do to get that? Because I'm sure you've been in that position where you're like, what do I do? Everything's just blurry with regards to the future. How do I get that finely tuned and high resolution?
Can I tell you, bro, and it's the most minuscule thing, but I believe in it so much, is that you still need to be in touch with your inner child.
Oh, that's so important. Oh.
You need to
I say this all the time as well. I say this all the time.
I think because your inner child, it didn't have the bounds that society lay on you. All right, so I'll give you an example, like of a car. It's kind of funny because I was in a car accident, but anyway.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I remember my dad had this Jetta CLX, and
the automatic.
we'd go to
classic.
old school, dog, old school. So we'd go to the hood, and we'd go to my grandparents' place, and I never want to chill inside. My grandparents would want to kiss me too much. And I'm like, so I'd always ask my dad for the key to the car, and I'll go sit in the car. And when I'd sit in the car, I would sit in the driver's seat, and all I would do is pretend to drive, but the car just standing still. I did this so much that when I got to varsity, I met a girl who said, "You were the kid in the streets who used to sit in the car and drive by himself." And I was like, dang, okay, right? And then that vision upgraded to, oh man, I once saw this BMW 420. And I was like, yo, And by that time, I had taken the Jetta CLX from my dad, so now I'm driving the car. And then I saw this BMW 420, and I was like, oh, that's such a beautiful car to drive. And then I pretended I was driving that car while driving the Jetta that I pretended that I'm driving in. And then years later, I got myself a BMW 420i. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, the things that you want, you need to first make real in your mind.
That is not crazy, and it's not impossible.
And it's not crazy. The thing is, like, and I'm quoting Will Smith, when people speak about things that are realistic and unrealistic, right? It's completely unrealistic that a guy gets paid money to talk. That's what I do. It's completely unrealistic that a guy gets paid to play music. That's what I do. It's completely unreal that people will fly me from here to another place for me to do what I'm doing here. It's unrealistic, but the reality is I had to tap in and say, whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm playing is good enough for people to consume. Do you understand? So how do you do that? You tap into your inner kid, because your inner kid has an imagination that's not bound by anything that society's telling them. 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? 100%. So the reason I have a high resolution on things that I can envision is because I'm able to cut out my circumstances right now and live in that moment where I'm like, we're doing a show at the biscuit mill and it's gonna look like this. Bear in mind, I've got maybe 1,000 rand in my bank account. I don't have the money to do what I'm thinking, but I can think it. I can see it. I can figure it out. And somehow, 4 weeks later, I have the money for me to be able to execute exactly what I've thought of. But if I allowed my circumstances to dictate the vision, I would have compromised everything. So I think tapping into your inner child's imagination, that moment where you just have that, oh man, this would be so nice. And then you go, but hey, I gotta pay this. Hey, I can't afford this. Bro, I'm so tapped into like my inner kid. When I go shopping for clothes, I only figure out how much things cost when I get to the counter. I take what I like. No, I take what I like. No, it's unhealthy. Don't do it.
And then you figure it out. You're like, oh, wow.
But it's so unhealthy, but I like this jacket. The price of this jacket's not going to deter the fact that I like this jacket. That's the most important thing. Wow. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to deal with everything else later. But the fact of the matter is, I like this. So it's been something that I've always, I zoomed in on wait a minute, bro, like my imagination is not crazy. Yeah. When you start doing things and you start fulfilling and you're like, yo, when I was this, I thought about this. You start going, okay, I need to spend time in my imagination. I need to spend time.
That's so profound, yeah.
I need to spend time in my imagination. I talk about it all the time. I say, guys, I'm kind of crazy. And I'm like, I think for you to be a creative and a person who wants something out of this world, you need to be a certain degree of crazy because your circumstances may tell you that this is not happening.
Sure.
Yeah. But I'm going to challenge it and say, but it could, and if I really wanted to, it will, because I've seen it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah.
So it depends on your range of imagination. Yeah. I don't think anybody who is going out into the world wanting the best for themselves can go, this is it.
Yeah. I think Tyler said this dope quote that's so relative. He said, create like a child and edit like a scientist.
Tyler said that?
Yeah, Tyler said that.
The creator?
Tyler the creator.
Tyler the creator. No, that didn't match.
Not Tyler.
Tyler Water.
Yeah, that's Tyler Water.
No, but that's crazy. But for me, it's like, it's tapping into your inner child.
Everyone has to.
And
so
creative.
The imagination, and I try to spend time in my imagination. Like you can tell me, oh, this person is so mean, they're hard to work with, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go happy feet on them, bro.
That's a classic.
You know happy feet.
That's a classic. Yes.
Do you know the message behind a happy feet? Do you guys actually understand the message?
Tell us. Explain.
So the concept of happy feet is that these penguins have no form of communication to the outside world about their hunger.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They're stealing their fish.
Yes.
And happy feet, the most daring line in this animation movie is, I will appeal to their better nature.
Right.
So they may not understand us, but I will find a way to appeal to their better nature. So when I'm told if I'm going to communicate and work with someone, oh, this guy's a hot ass. Oh, okay, no, it's cool, but I will appeal to their better nature. So I'm not going to allow your preconceived ideas of this person to deter my imagination.
So important.
Because if I have to get to my imagination and this person is going to enable me, I'm going to appeal to their better nature so that they can meet me at my wavelength. I don't know if that makes sense.
And that comes right around to tapping into your inner child and having a good relationship with your inner child, because that's what children do.
Yeah, they go in
right?
with this
They go
sense of
in with like,
innocence.
this person has never done anything wrong in his life before.
Yeah.
I want to have this great conversation now with this adult or whoever. You know, so it's so important. It's so important to have that connection with the inner, as a creative. As well, it's so important, because the antithesis of that, the opposite of that, is now the system, or actually subjecting yourself to societies, and there's no room for creativity there.
No,
there's no room for creativity if
once the limitations enter you mentally, for you to break out of that, you need to really fall in love with yourself again.
Yeah.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Like falling in love with yourself and not loving yourself outwardly in the sense of I am this guy. It's like really having that conversation with yourself. Like, do I like the guy? Do I like myself?
Yeah.
Like, when last did you have that chat with yourself? Like, do you like yourself?
Well, because
It's very
the
important.
alternative is you caring about everyone else's opinion of yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't have peace with who you are and your imperfections, you know,
That inner reflection is so important. That's when we started the podcast, we all mentioned what like the daily grind means to us, and I said that's patience. It's patience in yourself, patience in your craft, and not necessarily. It's that belief and that patience in your craft, and that that relates to what you were saying, right? And then going back to your childlike. That it's not impossible. It's not crazy to think like that. Yeah.
Just to boost make a bit. When it comes to patience, this man. Just give me 30 seconds to just say, this man. How long did you do work for free for people?
In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning, but you know what?
Years. How many years? Give us a ballpark.
No, well, it was
on and off, I
no, it
guess.
was at the start of my career for like I'd say for maybe the first year and a half. So what happened was just to add to what you're saying and to relate what you were saying about the things that when you were a kid you thought it was crazy. So when I got into the industry, right? And this was before Instagram. This was before Facebook was around. But so for me, I would go to events.
.com.
Yeah. So back then it was Thunder.com. So what I would do is like the events that I wanted to shoot, I would go to the events, I would support those events. And at the time, they would have their own crews.
The Max Mochalis of the world.
Yeah. Max Mochalis is my mentor. Bro, Max is my first mentor. He's the first guy to take a photo of me and to show me that you can make career out of photography. Like, so yeah, shout out to Max Mochale. Yeah.
You know how Max built his career?
Yeah.
Who is Max?
Max Mochale. Yeah.
Max Mochale was an event photographer.
Yeah. And portraits and
Back in the day.
Portraits.
Yeah.
But every picture Max took ended up as everyone's Facebook profile.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's a.
The leash mark.
That's a big deal. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And then he broke out and became that guy.
Yeah.
Sure. Is he still working?
Yeah, man. He's a creative artist.
Yeah.
Bro.
Big mentor. So yeah, just briefly. So I would go to these events, and I would come with my camera. I would pay, the ticket, and I would just capture the event because a lot of my friends were, the DJs and the artists and the MCs there. And what I would do is afterwards, it was that I would send the photos to promoter. I would DM them. It was like, hey. I love your event. This is just highlights of what I captured. I would love to be a part of your media team next year. And then they would get back to one and say, you know what, our crews are full, but next year. So it started out me paying to get in. The following year, they gave me a media pass. Then from that media pass, it was me still shooting for free to gain exposure. And I happily did because I was just going for fun and supporting my homies who were performing. Yeah. And I did. And the third year, I sent the submissions, I sent the photos, and guess what happened? The promoter was like, wow, Mick, like we actually, preferred your work, to the people that we hired. And you were just in the right place, the right time with the lighting. You were on. Yeah. You were part of the official crew now. And that's how it happened for a lot of the events now. So it was that impossible idea. It was like I never thought I would get to shoot like for events like Rocking the Daisies, for Ultra. And as a kid, if you would tell me a 13-year-old kid, I would be like, get out of here. That's never gonna happen.
But in business, in the business world, what you actually did.
Planted seeds.
What you did was you invested in your craft.
Yeah.
That paying at the door to come in, boom, né? And then on top of paying, you then saw a gap that you decided you were capable of fixing. That no one was shooting your homies. Cool. And then you submitted, right?
Yeah.
And then to whoever received that, you added value to what they currently have. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you are shooting from a place of passion because that's when you went back and you probably learned how to edit and did everything. Now you're honing your craft. And guess what you did again? You invested and paid and added value again to a point where the value you have added has created a gap for them to understand that this is how this person adds value. And this is what a lot of guys don't understand. When you walk into a business or whatever it is, are you here to add value? And I think, even with radio, I tell a lot of guys that I don't go to a radio station because I'm a radio jock. I go to a radio station because I think I have something to add to what they already have.
Yeah.
It's not about my voice. It's not about my personality. It's about what value am I bringing to what you already have. Do you get what I'm saying? So you practice that thoroughly. You're just not aware of it.
Yeah, I've never really reflected on that until you mention it now.
So you are building your foundation.
Yeah. That was a hobby, now it's a career.
There's this quote, you are entitled to work, but not the fruits of that work.
Damn. Wow.
That kept me going. Where I was like, because people would be like, oh, I'm working so hard, I'm not getting paid for this work. And, obviously don't prostitute yourself, but if there's value there, if you're making connections with people that can bring you forward, that's what it's about.
A lot of people don't understand that like money isn't the only thing of value that you can learn and gain from an experience.
It's important.
It's not just like sometimes an experience or a moment or a conversation is actually more valuable than the paycheck that you got at the end of the day. Time and presence with that one person that you needed at that right time to get that one idea across is way more beneficial than the check at the end of the day. So the one game we have here, it's called 3 Things. Okay. So you have to say 3 things that you either see, hear, or experience in that space. Or it's either going to be a scenario, a place, or a certain thing. Okay. 3 things you hear in a taxi.
Things you hear in a taxi.
You hear in a taxi.
3 things. Okay.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Cool. Great.
Alright,
Wait,
Nick is ready.
Yeah.
I need
No
one
pressure. Luke.
This is a setup, bro. You know, I went to Weinberg.
Your spelling's wrong.
So
I
what does
went
that
to,
mean?
no, I maybe been in the taxi like twice in my life.
Oh, really?
Shame.
Times in my life.
Shame.
I'm done.
Oh, wait, okay. I need to think of one more.
Luke, you got a solid 5 seconds left.
Okay.
So how are we revealing the
I know
answers?
So you just we'll go one at a time. Mick, you can tell us what your 3 are.
Show the camera.
Show the camera, and then we'll all decide on
Okay.
whether we think
But
this
can I
is
say
real
them
or
out
not.
loud?
Yeah, you can say them out
Yeah,
loud.
it's not a card trick.
The first thing, if you on the main road, my breakup.
Okay.
Nah, fair enough.
Fair.
enough.
So yeah, it's the gachi. If you're from Cape Town, I don't know if they say that in Joburg as well. I think it's a Cape Town thing. Gachi.
She's a kid in Joburg.
No, got you.
Yeah, no, gachi. And the taglines is it Weinberg, my breakup, the music. Obviously, the music clopping. Yeah, I was
Okay,
should say
that's facts.
Yeah, yeah, those are 3.
Okay.
Music, gachi, and my breakup.
Okay.
Oh, one is kind of the same, but okay.
Someone is definitely swearing.
That's fair.
Anyway. Someone's armpits stink so bad they're loud.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And last but not least, unnecessary bass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's like a disgusting bass.
Guys, the craziest thing I
It's
experienced.
been broken for years.
No soundproofing of the doors.
Guys, the craziest thing I experienced, I was in Indonesia, and I went over there to go and photograph and film the connections from Cape Town to Indonesia. And for those that don't know, there's lots of cultural connections
Oh my
from Indonesia and
gosh,
Cape Town.
Kyeezi.
And guess what I found? They have car culture. They have taxi culture. Their taxis, I'll show you a picture and we can post a picture on the video. Their taxis are souped up. They've got body kits.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
They've got
body kits?
They've got body kits.
Well, like
on
Too
their
Fast and
taxis.
Furious stuff.
Yeah. Picture like Fast and the Furious
Crazy.
with
No, but we
with
got
the
some.
body kit.
We also got.
Yeah. Some neat
Bro, there's some
ones.
neat taxis.
But do our
bro.
taxis have fenders at the back and like wings at the back?
You'll be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
Better walk through
Nah.
Langa. You just
One
play.
thing that they probably don't touch us with though is that
The
our
sound,
gachis are dripping here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Head to toe.
Yeah.
head to toe.
Jordan.
Head to toe, Jordans, the latest Air Max.
Yeah.
Clean.
So the one difference is
Full
that
on.
they didn't have a system, and I got into the taxi, and I'm like, wait, like it looks the same, right? It feels like I stepped into a time warp because the Mensa they look like us, you know. That's the
What they
roots.
say,
That's the roots.
Highest. Take the highest.
Yeah, but you step in, and it's a souped up taxi, but there's no music.
Nah, bro.
There's no music. There's no
Like an
bass.
alternate universe.
Like I see Quantums, but High Ace is like the king of taxis.
Yeah.
They didn't have a system, and I was like,
Joints
wow,
with
I'm
just
just.
changing the gear like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ever sat on the laptop? You don't know.
Yes. Well, nah,
The
you
laptop.
don't know
If you don't know the
yeah.
laptop,
Laptop, yo, bro. That's the.
What's
That's
that?
the last seat you want.
It's not a laptop.
Oh, the laptop. Yeah.
Bro,
Explain?
it's like I remember the first time.
Or they say you sit on the TV.
Yeah, the first time you ever experience it, what will happen is you'll be in a rush. First of all, you're always in a rush when you end up on a laptop. You're in a rush, you get in, you're like, oh nah, I'm going down the road. The homie's like, yeah, cool, just get in. Off-site, you're like, I don't see any seats. Right? Then as soon as you step, he goes behind his chair, he pulls out a plank.
Bah! Connecting the chair to the corner.
Now it's in the middle.
Boom! Now you're on the laptop. That's what they call
That's
it.
what they call it,
And
bro.
they say you sit on top of the TV
Yeah.
because behind the driver, there's a space where the engine is and everything.
And it gets hot.
And it gets hot. And you sit there. Now you're facing everyone. And everyone's facing you. Now you're on the TV.
And that's what's so beautiful about this hustle in this country, guys. The ingenuity, like
That is
only in the
beautiful.
Mzansi, guys. Like in this country, like we are so ingenious when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the hustle, like
Yeah, no, that's making an extra buck, bro. That's
Yeah.
putting in another
No,
man.
that's not. Bro, that's not an extra buck. You have to think about it. A High Ace is a 16-seater. He sit 3 people on a TV and
Yep.
sit 1, 2 on a laptop. Now do the math. Dog, those guys are hustling. Those guys are hustling.
Hustling.
They're
Bro.
cooking.
Yo, shout out to the taxi driver.
Well, there's no bigger hustle than Agachi and the driver of the taxi.
They cooking.
Yeah.
I'll
No
give you
big
my
hustle.
3. Wait, I was still giving
Oh,
my
sorry.
3. I say boom,
Yeah,
short-lived,
yeah,
and locking brakes.
definitely.
That's what I got. So I've lived vicariously through everyone else that's gone through taxis. But I can sympathize with the armpits thing,
Yo, bro.
because I like trains. I like running trains.
I'm surprised
But-
no one said the one I was waiting for that no one said was someone speaking loud on the phone. There's always some auntie or uncle who's just spilling all their business live.
Oh my gosh.
Live. It's everybody.
Nah, fair enough.
We should have-
broadcast.
Another question, what are you smelling in the taxi? That's another question.
Oh, no.
For another day.
We know then we need to do it R-rated plus 18.
Trust me.
You have another question for us? Another game for us?
Let's go.
So do we all wipe our boards?
Everybody gets 1 point. Well done.
Yeah.
So we wipe our boards clean.
Can you
Okay.
continue
Yeah.
boards?
Yeah.
This one might be easy for some of us in the room. Name 3 songs across the board like that always get the party started. 3 songs that is an anthem wherever you go.
Oh, gosh.
Wherever you go.
Wherever in the world.
Like like
in Cape Town.
in Cape Town that will like anywhere in Cape Town where you go, you play these 3 songs, you know it's going up. I feel like he has an advantage, obviously. I mean, this is he probably wastes all
Dude, you've
these
got
ideas in his
two
head.
other DJs here as well.
True.
Yeah?
Adam, just judging.
I lost my train of thought now.
No, that's too easy.
Done.
I'm going for one that you guys would not guess.
Yeah. So don't peek. See, trying to copy my answers. Do you have yours? Oh no, you're the quiz master.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Only realized that now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, give us a you.
You play Chris Brown, Loyal, and
Oh yeah,
Classic.
100%.
Oh, of course.
Robin S. Show Me Love.
Oh, classic. Cape Town classic.
Done.
Guys, you know, I thought that was a Cape Town song. I thought that was a local song. It's such a Cape Town song. I thought it was a local
Kevin
song.
Campbell, Can We Talk?
Didn't you comment on this song
Bro.
on social media? Yes, it was a carousel. DJs, please stop.
DJs, if you're watching this. DJs, if you're watching this, I know a lot of you are mad at me. It's okay.
Yeah, you did well.
Guys, come on.
The way I chuckled
Bro,
when I saw that.
if you go out in Cape Town, Thursday to Sunday, you can go to 2 venues Thursday.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you they're going to play the song.
Which one?
Both
Can we talk?
venues. No? Go out Friday. I guarantee you, you're going to hear that song. Saturday, you're going to hear that song.
Definitely Sunday.
Definitely
Sunday. Definitely Sunday.
Someone's going to trick it. I can tell you what song they're going to play before. I can tell you what song they're going to play after. It's not because I'm a DJ. It's because bro, so in the DJ world,
Yeah.
you'll know. We know when a DJ is struggling because you whoop out the songs that will save you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody knows the one song that's going to save whatever party you are at.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's the one. That's
Stop.
Just so I'm setting the tone, background music.
On a Sunday, this is the first thing and the last thing that plays.
Oh, not the first verse.
Come on, bro.
Just setting the tone.
I feel like I loved this song so much, but you guys have stolen it. Can I tell you what kind of song
Butchered
this is? Can I tell you what kind of song this is?
Yeah.
This is a song that you hear once every 3 months,
Yeah.
once every 6 months,
Yeah.
not every night.
Yeah.
Now you can't look at the girl in the eyes and be like, baby, can we talk? It's that song. Because she heard it last night or 2 hours ago somewhere else. Brother, come with something fresh. Yeah.
Naturally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's real. It's real.
man.
And similar to your second song, Robin Day's Show Me Love as well.
Bro,
Every drawl in Cape Town, I guarantee you'll hear it 10 times on the night.
you know what I'm saying?
I love the song though.
That's my second one.
Yeah. Hey.
Show me love.
Definitely.
Show me love.
Hoppa.
Show me love.
What else you got there? Show me
I
love.
got Is it called Love Like This? Love like this before.
Yeah.
Batman Scoop. Yeah.
Batman
Faith
Scoop.
Evans.
Hey, bro.
Oh my gosh, it's called Fab and Scoop.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo.
Faith Evans. I can't remember I think it's Love Like This. Anyway, and yeah. Usher, Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Classic.
What you got, Mick?
Okay, I'm going old school, and everybody from your go-go's, your grannies, your tannies, your toppies, your to the young ones as well. Brenda Fassie, Weekend Special.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Second one.
That's a nice one though.
Yeah.
That's not like a carry talk. That's
You
like
see what you
Weekend
done?
Special is
Yeah,
uniting
Brenda's
South
lap
Africa.
different.
Why don't you just done?
What?
You're gonna play it. Now you're gonna hate the Weekend Special because they.
Nah.
That's how Cape Town DJs are. They find one bra who killed it with one song, so much trick all of us. Bro.
Yeah.
Have you heard the piano version?
Copy and paste.
My man, I play the piano.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I went to the producer. I said, "Send me the original." His name is oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Wallis.
Okay.
Wallis. He
Yeah.
made the remix with the Lutes.
Oh yeah, that's a classic, guys. I don't know. Everyone says like
And African Roots made their own
Yeah.
remix. It's just
as a South African, you can never get tired of that classic.
No, you
yeah.
don't.
come
You
around.
can't.
Yeah. Second one. It's become a modern classic now.
Yeah.
Zakes Mantwini Osama.
Osama.
Yeah.
3-step, bro.
Yeah.
It's it's not 3-step. I'm thinking of
Afrotech.
yeah, it's
yeah.
Afrotech. I was thinking of the DJ Kent one.
Yes.
DJ Kent one.
The
But
beautiful thing, guys.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing about that song. Did you know that those lyrics
I'm not lyrics.
are not on? Yeah. And and the beautiful thing about that song, those lyrics. I just double checked today because I was playing that song for homie today, and we in the car we were like, I asked my friend, I was like, bro, did you know that those lyrics don't actually exist? Or
Bro,
it's like
What do you mean those lyrics
I wanna call
don't exist?
Cap.
Bro, yeah.
What do you mean those lyrics don't
I'm gonna
exist?
be controversial.
no, not necessarily exist. Okay, so if you Google the song, it will say that those lyrics are not from a specific language, and it was like speaking in tongues. So I think Zakes did that purposefully, so that it was a
Whoa.
universal song. So it could be once you know those lyrics, everybody around the world now, and that song has become such a song that no matter the demographic, right? People get down to that song. So I think that was the intention.
wait,
to make
wait.
it universal. Yeah.
I'm gonna be controversial.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Zakes, you killed this.
Yeah.
Watch it. But don't come and mock at me, bro. Like don't play me, bro. Those words are too clean for you to tell me there are no lyrics. It's a great marketing ploy. Oh no, it means nothing. It was in tongues. Nigga.
Yeah.
You were in tongues and you grabbed the microphone and had the presence of mind to record you in tongues?
Recording
I
in
was
tongues.
Like first of all,
Ah!
Nah.
No, don't quote me on that. This is what Google.
so
This is
spontaneous.
yeah.
Nah, that's
Tongues
marketing
is so
at its
spontaneous.
best.
I'm picturing a dude being like, "Who has a mic?" and just being like,
Wait. Don't quote me on that. Like
No, it's controversial.
Yeah.
Like if you Google the origin of that song, because I heard like when people were talking and when it came out, it was like, do you know those lyrics? It's not from like a specific language, or
Wow.
it's like influences from different
Okay,
languages.
Nah, man,
Maybe
you
it was
can't be at
recorded.
that level.
Yeah.
maybe it was recorded. Okay, hear me out. Devil's advocate.
Hit me.
It was recorded unofficially on like a phone or something, and the phonics were just written out, or the sounds
What was
were written out, and actually
It was
now
re-recorded as
recorded in a studio.
Or it could have been a church,
where you just put it on.
right?
Yes.
A church. But then my thing is, tongues is a spiritual language.
Yeah, you can't just do it.
Yeah.
So, let's say you recorded it at a church. How would you synchronize that sound? Because that's not one voice thing.
And you got to remember acoustics in the church.
So, Mick,
That's a really dry.
you have been
Right,
watching
yeah.
this. Go investigate that. Get us
Right.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you Google that, which I did, so it says the word Osama does not have a direct literal translation, but rather it symbolizes the lion within, or the lion
What?
spirit.
That sounds vague shit, bro.
Yeah. And yeah, if you just Google, he mentions that it doesn't come from like a specific place. There's influence from.
Did Zake say that himself?
If you Google that, if you Google
Zake, I'm not saying you vague, dog. I thought it was like a like a critic or someone.
No,
it's straight up gatekeeping, man. It's like, when you ask someone, yo, I like your jacket. Where'd you get your jacket? Oh, I got it as a gift. I just wasn't. It was just some random
We'll
thing.
never know the facts.
Like, come on, man.
But that's the power of music, right?
Yeah,
we get to have these discussions.
Yeah.
And guess what?
I'm talking about it.
If you're watching this, they're gonna go listen to the song.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, that's the cycle.
Exactly.
Actually.
Yeah. What's in the suitcase? You guys watch Pulp Fiction? What's in the suitcase of that type of thing? Anyway, let's go. Do you have another question?
My third song.
Yeah.
So very Cape Town. West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's his biggest song.
Yeah.
White Jane in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
That's catchy.
Isn't it crazy though? That's Youngster's biggest song.
Mm-hmm.
And in the same breath, Youngster has so many songs with substance, and that's the most
Bro, 3T was
iconic.
3T was crazy. Oh my goodness.
Iconic
it is, yeah. It's almost like a drama, like a play.
Bro, that dude.
It's a movie.
Has taken on a whole culture on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And
it's just tough, bro. It's
phenomenal.
difficult as well.
He's phenomenal.
The shit that the stuff that people say about Youngster, like there's a lot of disrespect that people talk about, like within the rap game. I don't know if you've experienced this, but
People
the
talk
stuff. Yeah, talking about Youngster, like I don't know. Man.
But I mean, it's bound to happen, bro. You need
when
to,
you're that big, yeah.
Yeah, people will always reflect what they've missed out on you, as if it's your fault that you didn't make it.
Yeah.
Chief, there's space for everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
There's enough food.
Why are you uncomfortable by this man's success? Why is that so celebratory? That he messed up. Whoa, buddy, you celebrate that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
No, it's very telling if people are threatened by someone else's success. It's like, why are you so intimidated, bro? Like, there's enough food for eating. If it's not your kitchen and it's not your plate, then maybe you shouldn't eat as well.
But the thing is, people believe their thoughts. All those thoughts like come to everyone, of like, or just like instinctually, you might get like a jealous thought. Everyone's had a jealous thought.
Like everybody wants to be the victim.
But it's now believing that, where it's like that person doesn't deserve that or what.
Absolutely.
That's when you need, once you start knowing how to filter your thoughts and not believe everything you say or think, and that it's not you. Your thoughts aren't you. That's the thing.
And we justify. We justify
people get clever,
we justify someone's journey for it to fit the narrative that makes us comfortable
Feel
in
better about
our
ourselves.
circumstance.
100%.
Yeah.
Stop hating.
Exactly. In a nutshell. Stop hating.
It takes way too much energy.
All my haters keep hating.
Yeah.
You push me.
Fuel.
Love you.
Fuel.
Love you.
Unleaded.
Yeah, so just a disclaimer. And so I found the exact definition. Okay, so the next one to me is summer. Does not have.
No.
Okay, so Zex one Twini Osama. So this is official. Yeah? Does not have lyrics in a specific language. Instead, the vocals are in. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Glossolalia, which is often described as speaking in tongues or uttering sounds that are not part of any known language. Right. While the word Osama means lion in Arabic, and the song's lyrics are not in any particular language, the concept of the lion is used as a symbol of strength, protection, and inner power within each individual. So, basically what I was alluding to was like, I respect that it wasn't from a specific language, because they intended to make the song like universal, So what I love about that song is that you play that at any like event, right? And everyone vibes to it, no matter the demographic, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of our amazing producers and DJs in this country, is that how music unites us. And okay, so just going back to, we were at Unplugged, the recent Unplugged.
Oh, thank you.
And
What an event.
Thank you.
yeah, what an event. Have you ever had ask a question, an epiphany on the dance floor before?
Oh, yeah.
Like you're
yes.
standing on the dance floor,
All my epiphanies have been on the dance floor.
and and like time just like slows down, and you stand there and you like reflect. That's what happened to me at the Viscomel and Unplugged. I'm standing there, and during I'm a piano set, Poison, yeah. I was standing there and I was like, wow, this energy in this room is electric, and not
Intoxicating.
just, and not just that.
Yeah.
Is that the demographic in this room? It was everyone from the Kasi, from the burbs, from the inner city, all getting down and enjoying that moment, all united in music.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this just symbolizes, the beautiful music scene we have in the city, in this country, and how music is such a uniting factor. And so I just got to give props to you, the platform that you're creating.
100%.
All the artists on your lineup, and I know it's created, so well. Representation is important, and that moment on the dance floor was like, wow. Like,
Thank you, bro.
we and that's actually influenced a segment on the show called Mzansi Spotlight.
Yeah.
And we spoke about this, and we were like, wow, that event, that was the night before, or the few days before we started this podcast.
That's crazy.
And we were all like looking over like, wow, it just symbolizes the beautiful music scene we have in this city, in this country. And it shows us that we are trendsetters in the world.
Absolutely.
Musically, culturally, fashion. We are. And
fashion.
And I made a joke, and I was like, anyone in the world that wants to negate that or dispute that, come for me.
Yeah,
Slide into my DMs if you want to argue that. South Africa and Mzansi, we are the trendsetters of the world.
There will be trolls.
Yeah.
Like music, sport, fashion,
Currently, I mean, it's been brewing for a long time. It's just that resources were never available to South Africans. But I mean, I think it definitely ties into a big part of our what's what I'm looking for? How we all grow up, and the concept of community. I think community is something that is ingrained in I think every South African. It's just a bit sad with crime now that we're having to live a completely different way. But you need to understand that through pain and the pain of our parents suffering, that brought them together and that built a community that could support each other. You know what I mean? And out of that, you start to open people, you open your mind to the amazing things that are around you and the stories that you can tell. Mathosa, the brand, is purely telling the story of the Xhosa clan through garments. Boom is telling the energy of the youth through bass. Amapiano is telling the soul of street hustle. Amapiano is an upgraded version of Kwaito music.
Yes.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's like we've always been dope.
Always been
We
dope.
just didn't know how dope we were until we started doing things. Do you get what I mean?
Amen.
So
And believing in our product as well.
and that's and I mean, if you felt that when you attended Unplugged, then for me, we hit the mark exactly that. And the unique thing that we're really trying to go after is building a space where a guy from Cape Town can feel like a superstar and his dopeness can shine in the best way possible. So when you play and perform an Unplugged event, it is an opportunity for you to actually live in that idea that you've been brewing for such a long time. So guys like Poison, and it's so funny you mentioned that specific set. I was aware that he had prepared that set for a long time. And he came prepared. And that moment happened. And The spin-off is what's about to happen right now. Like right now. As in, he's about to release his music that is in demand. Not because of Unplugged, but because he's accumulated all of this, and all of that energy is finally out of his system. So I think that's what people don't understand about like what a stage does to an artist. It's pinned up energy and that's how it is with radio for me. It's pinned up energy that I need to let out because that's what I've been put in this world to do. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a big deal for us and for me that our platform honors that. Do you know what I mean? So thank you for that analysis. And for me, I go, oh snap, they get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They get it.
Okay, we've got some samples planned. So these are samples that have been used in iconic hip hop tracks.
Okay.
Iconic hip hop and R&B tracks. So yeah, I'm sure you're gonna kill it. But yeah, let's
So
go.
am I versing him?
So we
Is
all
someone
just.
versing?
Oh yeah, you can actually. Yeah. Let's see who gets it the first. Yeah.
First one to guess. All three.
Okay.
of us.
So what are we gonna go like? What's our basis sound?
Nah, you just say it out loud. Just say it out loud. When you get it, just say it out loud.
Okay.
So I'll play like the first 3 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, turn the volume up.
Yeah.
Is the speaker connected?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm just getting the volume.
Only 3
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Stop. Cool in the Gang. Doom, wing, dum, dum. I said hit, hibbity, don't stop, and boogie to the bang.
But
bang,
it's
boogie.
it's not Cool in the Gang. I know which one. I know what it is.
You guys are, you guys are close.
I know
Yeah.
the real name. It's Sugar Hill Gang.
Yes.
Sugar Hill
Yeah.
Damn,
Hey.
you had it the first time.
1 point to Luke.
Thank you.
And then one more deeper
The
question.
first official hip hop song, according to most people.
Hey, well, I've got one for you guys. I've got one for you. Did you know?
Okay.
Did you know that that's not the original?
That's a sample.
Yeah.
So that's the
But
sample.
can you?
So the sample was Cool in the Gang.
Yeah.
No, but they sampled someone. So
Yes.
Who did they song?
They sampled Chic, Darren Henson, and a band called Chic.
How the song?
This is the original. Yeah.
Okay.
Chic from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yes, classic.
Yeah. Okay.
I shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't want to say.
I'm gonna lose at this game.
Okay. On to
You're a rapper.
the next one.
This game.
Okay. On to the next one. I think you guys will get this.
So do you want us to know to say the original, or do you want us to say the actual song?
Both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like anything would be a
Okay.
good bait
Okay.
at this
Ready?
point.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I know. Stop. Tupac changes,
2 bucks changes indeed.
and the original is it?
Oh,
Sting?
you know the original?
Is it Sting?
No.
Prince.
It's someone. It's a white dude.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Someone Is it Jim
Spot on.
Morrison?
It's Bruce Hornsby. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Yeah.
I was
I
never
would have
gonna
not
get.
changed. I wouldn't have gotten the song.
Yeah,
was
one of
never
the
gonna get
one of the
that.
white guys from the 70s.
Yeah,
One of them. Yeah.
Michael McDonald or someone.
Yeah. Hey, okay, this is gonna be okay. Wait, yeah, I'll play this and then we all react to it. Okay.
Dun, dun.
I know. It's Will Smith, Miami.
Yay! My theme song for this
He's
week,
going to
guys.
Miami. Yeah.
My theme song. I'm going to Miami. I want the ladies to sing the song when I get off the plane.
The ladies to sing this song.
The Whispers.
Yeah, I can see
close.
that.
It's the Whispers. The Whispers. Yeah, it's gonna be
I
my
mean, I'm
theme,
old, but I ain't that.
The Whispers is crazy.
Yeah.
my theme song all week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay, yeah. Can we do? Let's maybe try a challenging one.
Oh, so those were not challenging. So, man said guess the sample you know and where they sampled it from.
Okay, wait. Yeah, let's do. Yeah.
As a DJ, I pride myself on this stuff, but
Yeah.
Bro.
I pride myself. On
Yeah,
it.
this is
So,
your
It's my bread and butter.
bed and breakfast.
You definitely got it.
We'll see. I got Ableton.
Okay. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah,
Oh, motorsport.
Mask Off.
Mask Off.
Future.
But he.
I don't know who he sampled. I don't know any of the old schools.
This song, Carlton Williams. Yeah.
Wow, that is a difficult one.
And then he added that.
I was gonna say pound cake. It wasn't pound cake. No, okay.
Great.
Wow.
So who won that?
He won.
No, yeah, I think
Luke won.
Luke won that one.
I'll take that.
Well, you guys are related. We're not sure. I'm not
Huh?
too sure if it's nepotism.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, well done.
Thank you. Do you have another one? No?
One more.
No, wait, there's a what was the next segment?
Oh, it was influential songs.
So these are songs that Kay chose.
I don't want to do the relationship stuff with Kay. I think that will be quite interesting.
Relationship.
But time
agree or
wise.
disagree. You don't have enough time for that?
Agree or disagree.
How
We
many
can do quickly.
Yeah.
So it's like just straight off the bat. Don't think context wise,
Yeah.
guys. Just go in.
Go.
And then we end off with the song. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Over you. Chat.
Let's try. Agree or disagree. If they don't reply within 10 minutes, they're obviously cheating.
Disagree.
And disagree.
Disagree.
Disagree as
Next
well.
one.
Sharing a Netflix password is more serious than saying I love you.
I agree.
Ooh.
Say again.
Sharing a Netflix password is more serious than saying I love you.
Agree.
I mean, in today, people say I love you for everything.
Yeah.
Strangers be saying I love you just like that. You know what I mean?
Agree.
But sharing a passport.
I don't share my password with no one.
That's showing up on my TV
Hey.
in my mother's living room, bro.
Yo.
Like, your name is up there. You know, when you're choosing profiles and stuff, that means like you're in my house.
Alright,
So
alright. Fair
that's
play,
like a
fair
big
play.
thing. Yeah.
If they don't post you on social media, they're hiding you. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree. I think the best thing to do is not share with people when you're happy. When you're happy, just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Don't tell no one that you're happy. Don't tell no one that you're happy. Just keep it to yourself. Keep your business here. As soon as people see you happy, bro, they just start hating, man. They start trying to manifest demons for you, bro. I'm telling you, the demons come on.
Nah, but like I'm like, the minute I invite you into my personal life, I'm also inviting you to have an opinion
On your personal life.
on my personal life.
Yeah,
The minute
if I
put-
expose you to that,
whatever I put out into the world,
Yeah.
I am welcoming the good and the bad.
yeah, because you showed me this.
If I don't put it out into the world, I'm good. So I don't need you to like what I like.
Exactly,
Do you get what I'm saying?
exactly.
However, I mean, if I'm expressing myself, you know, artistically, and you're in my picture, then I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind.
Now you're not getting no money.
Okay, you have move us.
Yeah, I've got another one. This one is: if someone says that they're not hungry, but they eat off your plate, that's stealing. So if you say you weren't
I
hungry,
disagree, man.
you say you weren't hungry, now you see my plate come out.
Bro. I love feeding my girl, man.
True, I'm also a feeder.
She said she's not hungry.
Yeah, but
But it's
I
also
know-
not that serious.
I know she can't think, guys. Come on.
That sentence is wild.
I know, like she can't think, man. Like, not from a like women can't think.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a thing of like, dog. I asked you, are you hungry? Because I know you're gonna eat. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You're gonna
guys
eat
will
anyway.
ask their lady, "Are you hungry?" Just buy food, dog.
exactly.
Yeah, just
Don't
buy them
ask
food.
her, just buy food.
Exactly.
Yeah. When is that ever
I'm
not
that guy,
worked?
bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that guy. If I'm eating, we eating.
I'm the
Yeah.
same as well.
Yeah. Let's eat.
I'm
Done.
with K. I'm with K.
Wait. She is eating as well.
Luke is so against it.
Luke-
No,
Luke is so
she
against
has
it.
her-
Don't
is
come
also
for my
single.
food.
She has her food though.
He's like, don't come for my food, man. That's my food. That's my plate.
Food, and I am eating my food, and then she's asking for my food as well. I mean,
Nah, let her eat, man.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Dog.
Let me tell you something.
Nah,
like,
bro.
I don't have a problem.
Yo, ladies are so hormonal, bro.
oh yeah.
Like, and not in a bad
No,
way.
for real. No, for
Like,
real.
they get some sort of endorphins just knowing that I can do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can.
That's
Yeah.
can't.
It's good.
I
Strategically.
can. No, but we
It's
have
good.
we have the same thing. We just it's not the exact same. I'll give you an example of like male stupid endorphins. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna walk past your girl and tap her ass because you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what in the harm? Because you can.
Guilty.
Same ballpark.
You know what I'm
Just,
saying?
Guilty.
You like, pah.
I'm
Like,
guilty.
yeah.
I see. You just can't help yourself.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
justify it, but you do it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I get it. Yeah, fair enough.
Or, I mean, if you're into guys, you don't tell his mama.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Now I see some new points. Last one. Sleeping on the same side of the bed is basically a marriage contract. The same side of the bed.
I'm a disagree.
That
But
is-
it's quite nuanced for me because I just like swapping. I just used to like
He's on the
swapping.
same side, like work on
Like
one
instead
side of
of
the bed.
yeah, that's what I am reading from this.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
that's your side. That's your side, and this is my side of my bed.
This podcast is gonna get to know me real good. If you want the best performance, let me sleep on the side I decide.
The what side?
Let me sleep on the side I decide.
Oh yeah.
You are gonna be happy
Yeah.
because sometimes it might work better from my left than my right.
My Father's Day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a beat, bro.
Let's keep it a
I'm gonna
buck,
put myself
man.
in a position where I can shine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Put myself in the position. Those are the words.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put myself. I'm like, yo, you go this side, and then you can come into my side.
Yeah.
But I need to come from this side
The
because
daily grind.
because my motion, you know.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
Put yourself in the position to shine.
Yeah.
That's
Put
some wise
yourself-
words.
So
yeah.
inspirational.
Put yourself. Some wise words from Kyeezi.
Oh my god! Put that on a frame that somewhere.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
Cool.
Lovely.
Thanks for sharing us with that.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
That's it,
That
guys.
was
If
fine.
you know me, I don't mind.
We got the last one. Two to three influential tracks. Influential.
Yeah. So yeah, we believe this track has been very influential to you. We'll play it and then tell us
snippets.
Okay.
tell us what this track means to you. Yeah.
It's for my niggas in the fourth quarter.
I actually want to hear this whole song.
Just watching that clock tick. Yeah, he said, at what point do you start seeing bread? Been out hustling for years, shoebox right under my bed. I moved to work out my mama house, got me a little old crib. I always fantasize if I had went to college instead. Would I be happily
Yeah,
married
hands are
instead
bopping,
of
that's
broken
good, huh?
unwed? My nigga made a major move, I said I hope for the best. I told my sister as I kissed her cheek, I'm better off dead. Cause fucking with this white, it's all been downhill like a sled. Now listen, I understand they say you make your own bed, but tell me who supplied these sheets with this cheap ass thread. In denial about the feds, he can't see past bread. I do exactly what the man in the ski mask says, okay? These are the times, survival my only crime. I gotta be on my grind, a lot of my homies gone. Inside of me, Lord, I know it's a lie that we gon' be fine. But mama, I'm tired of crying, just lie to me one more time, cause it's crunch time.
Yeah, so
Very for your eyes only.
What is
Like proper when you say put like girl.
Shit real, man, and niggas got bills, dog, it's
Yeah.
crunch time.
J. Cole is at his base when he's storytelling, bro.
That's
The goosebumps when this man tells a story.
So that was J. Cole, Crunch Time.
Yeah, so that came off his Yours Truly mixtape before he released, what was his sophomore album? Sophomore album, J. Cole.
Sophomore his first album.
Sophomore, so the sophomore is his second album.
Yeah.
First one was Sideline Story.
For Your Eyes. Or Forest Hill.
Forest Hill was now. It wasn't
The
Forest Hill.
second album was Born Sinner.
It was Born Sinner. Yes, you're right. So the sophomore album was Born Sinner, and I think he did these giveaways. Anyway, let me not talk about it. Let me talk about how this song, when I caught this song. So this song I got when I was at UCT Radio.
Shout out UCT Radio.
Shout out UCT Radio. I think I just gotten evicted from an apartment that I stayed at in Observatory.
Sure.
I didn't have a place to crash.
You were a student?
Nah, bro. I wasn't a student at UCT. I just did radio there. I didn't have a place to crash. I didn't have money. And he says something, mommy, tell me a lie. Because it's crunch time.
Ooh.
And it's the necessary lie and delusion that you have to live in for you to get by. So for instance, like a necessary lie and delusion that I used to tell myself, obviously in that time when I was really hustling, was I don't need to eat 3 meals. I can eat 1, and I can get by. So I remember that song dropped on a Friday night. The album was going to drop a week later, and this is when we were like avid hip hop followers, So for me, I always say hip hop saved my life because hip hop gave me a blueprint in terms of what it means to really be a hustler and to take something or make something out of nothing. You know what I mean? So I was going through that at the time, evicted. My girl at that time, I had to tell her to go stay with her family in Khayelitsha. Me and my dad were not talking, so I couldn't go home. So I was sleeping out at B&Bs in Observatory, like places where I can get a spot for like $50. If there are no tourists, then they'd let me sleep there for like 10 Rand and stuff like that. And the lyrics are literally shoebox right under my bed. Like that's how I was living. I was blacklisted. I couldn't open a bank account. I couldn't do nothing.
Sure.
This all at once.
Yeah, all at once.
Yo.
Oh wow.
But these are the times. Survival is my only crime. So it's like
The only thing on my mind.
that's the only thing on my mind is how am I going to survive this night? How am I going to survive to be? But and it speaks about the grind. So whatever happens in terms of my daily living, my situation, I'm gonna show up for my grind. So that let me see what does it say? Fourth quarter. The fourth quarter mentality it's a basketball phrase where it's like it's all or nothing. We're gonna win or we'll lose, and that's a mentality that I adopted from this song in that moment. Because I was like, yo, shit's rough. Like, I'm broke. And I don't have an answer for nothing. But you can't tell if you see me.
Yeah.
But I'm figuring things out. So I'm walking from UCT and I get to Main Road, walk towards Observatory, and I'm like, shit. And then I start knocking on these B&Bs. I'm like, yo, how much for a bed? And they're like, yo, no, it's like $50. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, let me see where I can, hustle $50. You know what I mean? Then you walk around, you try to make phone calls, get on some Wi-Fi. Yo, man, let me hold 50 Rand.
Sure.
I'm gonna get at you the next day. You happen to run into your homie while you're chilling at a restaurant where you had a 13 Rand coffee, but you're not copying the 13 Rand coffee, you're copying the Wi-Fi for you to be able to call somebody because you don't have airtime. Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Your boy walks down the street, shout out to my boy Nate. He's like, yo, what's good? I'm like, I'm good. He's like, yo, man, what you doing? I'm not, I'm just making some calls, doing my thing. Yo, let's have a burger. That's the only meal you're eating for the day. You know what I mean? He doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know that he's feeding you for the day.
Bro.
And you're like, all right, cool. Now you're like, yo, listen, dog, I'm going to see you. I just need to go somewhere. Let me hold 50. I'll get it to you like in 2 weeks or something. He's like, yo, dog, no worries. Here's 100. So now he doesn't know he's buying you a bed for
That was your bed the night.
For 2 nights.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? Now you're looking at your cell phone. You're like, I don't need this phone. Or I don't need this laptop. Cash converter. Hold this for me for a little bit. Let me get some cash. Okay, I got a bed for the next 3 days. Yo, when are the tourists coming? Oh, okay, shit. When I pay the $50 in the morning, I can have coffee and jam. So I don't have to buy food. Jam and bread. I don't have to buy food the whole day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can just eat here and I got Wi-Fi. Yo, I'm in heaven.
Yeah. That's more than enough.
Did you get what I'm saying? Like I got coffee, I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
It
puts everything into perspective.
Oh, respect.
So
much respect for.
This is why this man is such a great mood. Because he knows what it's been like.
Yeah,
He's been there, man.
Yeah, like I've been there, bro. There are people. I remember there's this guy named Samuel. He used to own a spaza shop, Ethiopian gentleman in the observatory. He moved on, and I used to live in Obs because my mentality was, Obs is close enough to town for me to walk and walk back, and it's close enough to UCT radio for me to
Where are you walking to from Obs?
I'm walking to town.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, that's
like an hour, 2 hour walk.
Yeah, bro. If you got headphones,
it's a straight line. It's a straight line.
It's not that far.
If you got headphones,
It can take you less than 30 minutes from.
It will be 30 minutes.
Remember, this is the time when new artists are coming out. And I happen to be on radio, so this is when I'm listening to music for me to talk about on my radio.
That's when you're doing your research, bro. When you're putting in your legwork.
And
Two birds, one stone.
that's when you're doing Jamie shuttles at the top to get a heating hall.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
I catch those.
so when I get to town, for me to get back to Obs, I'll have to make a choice. Okay, we're going to walk up to heating, take a heating hall, shuttle, UCT trek to observatory, or, okay, heating hall, UCT, medical school, I'm in observatory.
Yeah.
That's my hustle. You get
Hustle is real.
You get what I mean?
No.
And I'm not even a student there, but I'm at UCT radio, and UCT radio gives me an access card that makes it look like I'm a student.
Perfect.
So now when I get on the Jamie shuttle, no one's stopping me because I'm out here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So divine intervention, God is placing things in your way for you to just be able to.
And still in that moment, what was caught to you was your connection with God and your spiritual side.
Yeah.
You kept that. And
Yeah, bro. I remember one night. Bro. So, there was a friend of mine. He ran into me outside of a show we did at Zula Bar in town. And I mean, I was mad thin back then, like, because obviously I'm not eating, right? But I'm cool, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm hustling. I'm dressed. What up? I had a BMK t-shirt back in the day. If you know BMK.
Basmonica.
Yeah.
Shout out Basmonica.
And we're doing this show, and this show is gonna give me maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000 rand at this point.
Okay.
I'm like,
A man's been fasting, intermittent fasting.
And I'm gonna, do my thing. So my homie comes up to me and he asks, he just said, where do you live, dog? He's like, where do you live? And this is like,
That's the thing. Here's the thing.
maybe this is like 2 weeks of Airbnb-ing it and shit. And I remember the one night at the Airbnb, this I laugh about it now, but it's actually kind of traumatic. Like the Airbnb, I left during the day, man. And when I got back, they told me, all the bunk beds are sold out. And I was like, I looked outside, I was like, you guys got a courtyard, right? They're like, yeah. I'm like, give me the sponges. I'm gonna crash there. Don't worry. And they were like, I'm like, but before everyone wakes up, I'm gonna be out. Don't worry.
Sure.
So it doesn't look bad.
What?
So they let me. like you know those solid, like imagine you have a bright place and it's like those benches with the and you know those sponges and stuff. So I just
those beach sponges type thing.
I got there.
Sure, that's amazing.
I crashed. I folded some boxes, made myself a little bed. I got my sleep in.
Y'all think radio is glamorous?
You know, I got my sleep in, but
Hustle, boy.
But like what you end up finding out is that humanity still is around because those people could have turned me away and said you can't sleep here. But humanity as in everyday people helped me just be able to get to the next day. So this guy named Samuel, he owned a spaza shop. Your average spaza shop, nothing fancy, horrible pies, you know. And the one day I went in there, man. I'm like, shit, man. I just like, okay, let me get some. I got like 2 eggs, and they used to sell the eggs in like a 4-pack. You know, they cut the packs up. And this guy looked at me, so I put 2 eggs and I'm putting a loaf of bread. Then I put the loaf of bread back and I'm like, man, this thing's gonna throw off my budget, you know, like whatever. Crazy. So he sees me do that, he's like, yo, bro. And he said this, he says, bro, I see you walk past here every day, because I used to chill at a coffee shop called Nerona in Observatory.
Oh, yes.
The 13 Rand coffee. And he said, I see you walk past here every time and you always sit at this one restaurant. I've never seen you at any of these pubs. I've never seen you party. I've never seen you do anything but walk past here and you always greet me. And you always greet and you're like, what's up? And you just sit there and you're on your computer. And I was like, oh yeah, no, you know, I'm trying to build my career, man, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da. He's like, bro, take whatever you need in the shop, pay me back when you can. Wow. This is a spaza shop.
That's incredible. Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I took 73 Rand worth of things. I said, bro, I'm gonna get this money back to you. Bread, everything. So now I'm balling. I'm living life. I'm like, oh my God, bro, I'm gonna kill it, you know? And you get to the Airbnb, the B&B in Orbs, these Bohemian Lodge, 44 South, Elephant Lodge. I know them by name. Like, I was that guy. You know what I mean? And the people are like, oh no, it's Kay. Kay, go grab a shower, bro. It's all good. Your stuff is cool, you know? And then my homie ran into me and he's like, where do you live? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm around. He's like, bro, come move into my place. I've got a couch. You can sleep on my couch. And he gave me a box and I put all my clothes in that box. And for a year, my man didn't make me pay rent. Sure. He didn't do nothing, but he understood. Like he came to my radio show at UCT and I interviewed him. And he said, you're a different guy. Like you are different. I've seen people in the industry and you're just different. And later on, I was like, yo, bro, and you let me crash on this couch for a year. And in that year, I got signed to a commercial radio station. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like humanity is what kept me around, you know? Like you don't know who can change your life. Do you get what I'm saying?
No idea.
You know what I mean? So like people are,
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's
What's the homie's name? Can you give it
Ndu, he's my best friend, bro. He's my best friend. Yeah. Like I ran into Tabang. If you're watching this, you'll know the story now as well. I think, and I ended like this. There was one night where my homeboy had a girl, you know, and this is his apartment. I'm like, oh shit, man, this dude, he let me crash on his couch, but I can't get in the way of him having a girl over. You know? So he locked the door and I understood. I wasn't offended. I wasn't hurt. So then I remember I had 60 Rand in my wallet and I took a walk. This is at the bottom of Woodstock, that Caltex. You know that Caltex with the stairs at the bottom? Yes. Cool. So I went there and I was like, dang, where can I sleep tonight? And there happened to be like one of those beaten up taxis. And I'm like, yo, how much for a ride to UCT? He's like, 40 Rand. I'm like, yo, 30, dog. No one's gonna be using it now, bro. Yeah. So then I go to UCT radio. There was a marketing office. I crashed on the couch.
Whoa, I know that couch. Yeah.
I was on that couch. I woke up the next morning before the first radio show comes in. I left there. I went to the bathroom. I washed myself in the sink at the campus because it was a Sunday morning. I knew that no one's going to be on campus. I washed myself, and I started walking down to get to Main Road so that I can take a slow walk back to Woodstock, and hopefully maybe the girl he was with, they've left or whatnot. But now I haven't ate, and I ran into a homie of mine, Tabang, randomly. I was like, yo, man, listen, bro, I'm just headed over to Woodstock, but yo, can you spot me something? I just want to grab a bite. And he's like, dog, here's $200.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And it's like people who see something in you, who are assisting you to unlock that thing. Because you're not going to give me money unless you believe in in who I am and what I'm trying to achieve. Do you hear what I'm saying?
100%.
So when I sit and I talk to you guys at masterclass, I think I'm obligated to extend a hand to anyone else who's attempting to pursue a dream, is because of the number of hands that have been extended to me.
Facts.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's powerful.
So it's like, okay, cool. You want knowledge and skill? Here we go. This is what you need to do. You know, like, and I know that, and I think the misconception is because you're in entertainment, you come across as this person who's out of reach and who's inaccessible. And the problem is, when I started learning about the entertainment industry, I made it a point that I don't want to be that. I want to be able to run into you guys and you're like, yo, Kay, what do you think of this? I'm like, yo, dog, I think this is dope, but if you look at it like this, because that's what I wish I had. Do you get what I'm saying? I wish I had guys who I could just pick up the phone and be like, bro, and they take me seriously. Not because I'm trying to be famous, but because there's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So the bigger
100%.
picture that people don't understand when they with regards to me, and this is be my final send-off, is that I'm a black man in Cape Town attempting to take a community of people for them to understand our similarities beyond race and culture. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you're about. If you intend on adding value to the world, you have the right to do so. And you should not be profiled based on your race and your background and how good your English is. And how it should be purely based on if you are dope. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
add value.
So for me,
And add value. Yeah.
and add value. So for me, I found that I went to a privileged white school. I lived in America from middle school. After high school, I went to go chill in the hood, Ekukuletu. And then after that, I was in Weinberg amongst the Brassa. So how can I take all the experiences I've had and allow you to box me in into something that you say, if you are this is your lane. No, it's not.
It's not.
I decide on that. And guess what? There are other people who feel like that. And that's been why people gravitate to my radio shows. Because I don't speak from the place of just being a black man. I speak from a place of being an individual who's seeking a better life for themselves. And I think if I can get, that's why greatness is something you practice every single day. I say every day. Because the minute you pass on that message, you're unlocking someone else's greatness. Just like the guys who gave me money and gave me food unlocked my greatness. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%. No, it reminds me of a very, very powerful quote, and it says that your purpose is not what you do, but it's how what you do affects others, and how others are impacted by what you do. And that I feel pretty much sums up what you just said there.
100%. Kyeezi, thank you so much, my brother.
Pleasure, bro. I'm glad I could be on the first episode.
The first one.
Yay!
The sky.
I always find them early. I always find them early.
That's all I like to know. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day further. Yo, guys, I am so psyched that this happened. So,
See, what did I
Have a
tell
great
you?
day.
What did I tell you guys? The perfect first guest.
yeah. Definitely.
My pleasure.
All right, everyone.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
The Daily Grind.
Love.